so excited. I feel like we're back in 2018.
I feel like I should be insulted.
Why?
I don't know, because I haven't progressed.
You have.
Welcome to Rachel Uncensored.
That's not how you start anything. Don't lie. Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
That is my main channel. I actually took that away for years, and then I just brought it back.
Oh, that's so weird that you took that away. It also should be your podcast. Sorry, I'll let you do your thing.
Well, okay, sorry. Let me begin how I begin this podcast.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? No, damn it, I forgot.
Because it should be.
No, I actually do need an intro song for this shit. I just use
I have a really good idea. Hey, everybody.
I'm gonna kill you.
Bop, bop, bop.
That is YouTube.
Same thing.
This is a podcast. You know what I do put at the beginning of the podcast?
What?
A royalty-free song from Final Cut called Perspective Short, and I just use the last 3 seconds of it.
Honestly, whatever gets the job done, gets the job done.
It does. Do you remember Jenna Marbles? Of course, queen of the YouTubes.
I was a little young for her YouTube generation, but yes.
She had, I always forget.
Wow, great story. Oh my God.
No, I forget that you're young, but I didn't want to say that because then would you get mad at me. No, she, at the beginning of all her videos, had a squeaker toy sound effect.
Oh, yes. I
forgot what it was, whatever. And then one day I was fiddling through sound effects in
you found
iMovie,
it.
and I found it, and I was like,
That's the best.
so I'm like,
the best.
if Jenna Marbles can use pre-made sounds, I can too.
My phone has all my old iCloud music that's downloaded.
Mm-hmm.
And so no one out there is going to know what this means, but you will.
Okay.
By the pool. The the old YouTube library of
Parking
music.
Lot Safari.
Parking Lot Safari.
That's the one I always
by
use.
the seaside.
Yes.
all
the
of them
old
will just
shit.
the best.
And now you can't find that stuff anymore.
Can't have them anymore, but
No.
they're all there.
Oh my God. Anyway, hi, welcome to Rachel Uncensored, the only place on the internet you can find an uncensored version of me. I got through without you interrupting
You did
me.
so good. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
I'm here with one of my best friends, JoJo Siwa.
One of?
I'm here with my bestest friend ever, JoJo Siwa.
I'm honored.
Well, I also have Joy on a lot, and she is one of my best friends. You love Joy.
I do love Joy. I do. Rachel and I have had this running joke for 7 years now about her.
Is that how long we've been friends? I thought it was 8.
It's been since I was 12, so it's been 8.
Yeah, it's 8 years now.
Wow, that's scary.
That is, well,
Jesus.
because time flies.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've both changed a lot.
So much.
For the better.
So much for the better.
So much for the better.
We've had this joke our pretty much our entire friendship where she has this best friend from high school and she'll be like, oh yeah, my best friend. And
It's a real human.
I didn't know if you talk about her.
Kelly. Her name's Kelly, yes.
She's like, oh, my best friend Kelly. And I'll be like, who? And she'll be like, my best friend from high school, Kelly. And I'm like, oh yeah, got it. I know her.
And then I'll talk about my best friend from college.
Yep.
Wentling.
Who?
Okay. And then, and now I have Joy, who's...
I do love Joy. She's great. Great time. And
great time.
Kelly and Wentling, they're all great.
All fantastic people.
Great. I'm definitely her best friend.
You're my best friend. You're more of a little sister.
I'm your sister, yeah.
For that whole spiel alone.
For sure. For sure.
That's a very little sister thing. Yeah, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about before you went on that rant about what friend you are.
You were saying that you got through the whole thing.
Oh, I'm here with JoJo. That's it.
I'm here.
I promised this season I'd try to have more guests, and
you're doing great.
I baited you with getting my girlfriend's organ removed.
That is true.
You were like, yeah, I'll swing by and, wish her well, give her some chocolate-covered strawberries.
Well, I felt bad because I was just gonna have something dropped off. Couldn't get anything up here. I was like, okay, y'all
I live in a little remote area.
Little remote. Couldn't get a chocolate strawberry delivered. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to play Uber Eats myself. But then I know she's recovering and y'all are chilling and you are working all the time. And so I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna drop it off. Almost a surprise drop off. That would have been great.
But if you drove all the way out here and didn't say hi to me, to my face.
That is true. That would have sucked.
It would have been annoying.
I would have hand delivered it. I relocated. And then I was gonna make sure you were home.
Come inside the house and hang out.
But anyways, then Rachel was like, you want to do my podcast? And I was like, obviously.
I gave you a choice. I said, how long? Wait, you were like, I'm just going to drop off real quick, 2 seconds, whatever. I said, okay, but can I have you for more? We could either do an episode or we can actually just hang out.
And I said, both.
And then that's what we're doing.
We've done both.
We've already done our entire gossip session that lasted 3 hours.
Oh my God. Sorry about that.
I love it.
That was therapy. Thank you.
You're welcome. We hang out like once every 2 months, once every 3 months.
Like actually just us hanging out?
Yeah. Yeah.
But we see each other.
I feel like it's been consistent once a month.
Once or twice a month, yeah.
Yeah. We are, the beginning of our relationship would constantly bail on each other.
Always. Like, without shame either.
No, it's like, hey, I'm just not going to. Or we just would be like, okay, great, see you tomorrow. And then neither of us would text.
No. But neither of us cared ever.
That's how I've stayed your friend.
Yeah, it just worked.
We never mix business with pleasure other than this, where we'll help each other out.
Yeah.
But we never officially work together.
Right.
And then I don't give a flying fuck if you bail on me.
No.
Or if I don't hear from you for 3 months.
Never mattered from either of us.
No.
That's the worst though. We like literally will go like 4 months without talking, but then like
it's great. And then we just have a 5-hour gossip session.
Therapy.
And
it's amazing. It's great.
But so we've had this our whole friendship.
Yes.
Where we've just always bailed.
Always.
Not cared. And then somehow it started. You noticed that we had consistently seen each other without bailing 3 or 4 times in a row. And you pointed it out.
And then we made it a thing.
We made it a thing. We could not bail. So all of 2023, we did not bail on each other.
And we did a lot in 2023.
We went to different countries together.
We went fully to New Zealand together.
Yes. We did all of the things.
All of the things.
You invited me to so many parties. I invited you to parties.
And I came.
That's the weirdest one. Because I'll always show up to your stuff to support you.
Fully.
But I'd be like, hey, my friends, there's a Queen cover band my friends and I are going to. Of course you went to that.
Fully.
But you just showed up to like parties at my house.
Hey, it's my friend's birthday. We're having the party at my house. I'll be there.
Yeah, you came over in December. I was just like, yeah, we're doing nothing. I'm sewing some pajama pants. And you're like, okay, I said I'd go. Yeah, no. And you showed up and I don't even think I talked to you. No, I think you just sat on the couch and talked to Cedar and Zara.
I did. No, I fully did. Because we planned it like 2 days in advance and we committed.
Yes.
And then it was that day and you were like, hey, look, like plans shifted. I'm making these pants right now. Like still come, but just know like I have shit to do. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I can't bail.
No.
Like,
and if we think there's like when we offer the plans to each other, we go, okay, it's not official.
Not confirmed.
Not confirmed.
Because I think anything that we've even talked about that we've followed through on.
Mm-hmm. We've done it. Yeah. There's been a time where you're like, I'm bailing on, like, I was going to my sister's for something.
I bail on Colleen.
Yeah, and you'd be like, I'm bailing on Colleen, not you. And I'd be like, that's fine.
Yep, we counted that. Yep. I do remember that one. I was like, sorry, Colleen, love you.
It was great. Absolutely love it. Okay. We should probably get into what I'm supposed to talk about on this.
I'm stoked. I'm so curious.
Well, I asked the internet questions and then I had some of my own.
I love it because it's like, you're my best friend, but like, what are you going to ask me? Because like, you would never normally just be like, hey, I have a list of questions for you when we're hanging out. So this is like,
well, I thought this was
special.
These are things people would want to know.
Yes, I love it. I
know what you like talking about. So, well, one, I always ask at the beginning of each of our podcasts, are you single?
So
single. I think this is the first time you've done an episode while single.
Is it my third time on your podcast? Second.
Third. Or
I did one when I was in my first relationship for sure.
And then you did one when I think you were talking to that one again.
Probably.
And then, so this, yeah. So you're
this
single now.
Very much so single.
Are you enjoying that?
Yeah, I told myself I was going to be single all of 2023.
And you did it.
And I did it. Not alone. You know how bad I wanted somebody in 2023. Like,
not you. If you were single, then you were alone.
What?
You're like, I did it. Not alone.
Oh, not alone. Not alone because Miss Mother Nature. Oh, she helped me.
Yes.
Because you know how bad I wanted somebody.
Yes.
So I wanted this one person so bad.
Yeah, you did.
But Miss Mother Nature was not having it. She did
said no.
Everything to keep us away from each other. And it worked. And she held me to my no dating in 2023.
You didn't bail on yourself.
I did not bail on myself.
Look at you.
But like now in 2024, like bailing left and right on myself.
Oh, no, you just don't have that pact anymore because that year's over.
That is true. Honestly, like the last 3 days of December, I was like, never again will I make this pact with myself. No, never
sounds
again.
Terrible. Is there something going on your phone? Who's DMing you?
Katya and Natalie. We're good. We're chilling.
Not dating them.
Definitely not dating them. Neither of them. One of them is my best friend's fiance and one of them is my photographer.
That would be weird.
Yeah, they're both beautiful human beings, though. We love them
Okay.
both.
All right. Yeah, you should start dating again, just so I have more things to talk to you about.
For sure. For sure.
Thank you.
But also, you will get all the gossip, but I will never be public again.
That a lot of people on Instagram,
It's not going to last.
it's not. You always will make it public because you'll take them to Disneyland and the Lakers games.
Honestly, I started talking to somebody and they're like, oh my God, I love Disneyland. And I was like, fuck.
You?
Shit, because we all know I love a trip to Disney.
You're a mess. I love it. You can't keep things secret very much.
No.
Would you rather date? So people have asked this on Instagram. We'll go to my questions later. But the Instagram questions, a lot of them are asking, would you rather keep a relationship hidden?
Yep.
Would you rather it be super public, or would you rather kind of how I have with Abby where it's known but I don't share everything?
So I've come to terms with no matter what, everything in my life is some sort of public.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go on a date. I'm going to go to the grocery store with whoever I date. And there will be somebody that will snap a picture and it will get posted. And that is something that like I just have to deal with and live with. And whoever my partner is one day will also just have to kind of become accustomed to that.
Yeah.
However, I will not myself like really share like I have.
You're not going to be a TikTok, YouTube couple.
Yeah. Been there, done that, loved it,
Mm-hmm.
fun while it lasted, never again. I think because now I just want something real. Like, not to say that those relationships were not, but looking back at it, it feels more fabricated than it was actually real.
Well, you're only posting the good things, but also, you would do things for the video, for the view, for the thing, and you don't know what they're doing for the video versus for you.
And it just felt wrong. I remember this first time that I said I love you to somebody, they actually paused me to video it. And I was like, that just feels funky. And like, I mean, looking back at it, like, I don't know if I've actually like been in love. Like, the game of love is so scary and so confusing.
The feelings are strange. Like, you're like, is this actually this? Am I just obsessed with you? Am I just extremely sexually attracted to you?
Right. And like, I feel like there's like a version of love that I felt, but I don't think I felt like clearly not the you're the one love because I have not found the one. But I have said I love you to multiple people. And yeah, I remember I said it and I was like, I waited a long time to say it too. Like I held out. And then finally I was like, screw it. Like I do love this human. And so I said it and they were like, wait. Are you about to say it? And I was like, uh-huh. And they were like, hold on. Video, camera. And I was like, this is weird. Okay.
No.
Yep, fully.
No, I hate that. Abby and I don't have pictures. We're mad because we'll forget to take pictures or video important moments.
Yeah.
But it's because we're in them.
You're just in the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to have
like
that.
our first FaceTime, afterwards we're like, damn it, we didn't screenshot that.
That would have been so cute.
And our first date, we didn't do anything. We did like a date and it was amazing, but we didn't. Shut up. And
come on, Rachel, Uncensored, go.
But she took one picture on the beach, but it wasn't that like great of a picture. And we were like, well, fuck, we're idiots.
Yeah.
But
you guys really though do have such like a healthy relationship.
Yeah. I mean, I think we do. We've been together for a while. But
I know.
think
lucky.
But I think
Rachel found it on the first try.
I deserved it.
You did.
I deserved it.
I actually I talked to my mom about this a lot. I'm like, how did Rachel find Abby? Like, where is my Abby? Like, where is that? And my mom was like, JoJo, honey, Rachel's 10 years older than you. Like,
I'm 12 years older than you.
You're 32.
Yeah.
JoJo, honey, Rachel's 12 years older than you. Jesus Christ.
I know. Thank you for that reaction. That makes me feel great. I have no issues with it.
I just didn't. Wait,
I actually turned 33 in 3 months.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I fully thought you were 30. I actually thought you were 28, and I was like, oh shit, I'm kind of aging her by saying 10 years, but here we go. Because in my head, when we became best friends is when you were 27. So I still think you're 28 and Colleen's 31.
We've been friends for a really long time.
Yeah.
I haven't aged in your head.
No.
Okay. You'd kill me if I still thought you were 12 or 16.
Actually, yes.
Yeah. No, that's true.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm old.
It's
because I look so great.
It is. You haven't aged a day.
Thank you. I've been thinking about getting Botox.
Really?
Yeah, just for my forehead because the crinkles stay. Thank you.
You look beautiful.
I know, I'm gorgeous.
You're stunning.
Yeah. I just want to prevent the low lines that happen on my forehead.
And if you just do little bits at a time.
Yeah, I want to keep my smile lines on the side. I like my smile lines.
Smile? Yeah, you do have really prominent little smile lines. They're almost like shooting stars.
Yeah,
like,
because I'm so happy all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the forehead ones can go.
Yeah, dip them out.
Yeah.
See ya.
Don't need that. Fuck it. Have you know a lot of people say like the neck ages you first?
Really?
Okay, you're not old enough for
to
that.
a really, really, really bad place.
What the hell? Where? How did that? The neck ages you for. How did you make that sexual?
Because I was like, mine's gonna go really quick because your girl likes being choked.
Oh my God. That is not what I meant at all.
I know.
I thought you were making like hickeys or something.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if you do it incorrectly, yeah, you'll die.
Jesus Christ. Yes, correct.
Well, I was going to say the neck usually gets wrinkly because people will do Botox on their face, but the neck will
with the neck.
But people have been moisturizing that shit. I think the backs of people's hands age them.
See, okay, but I feel like also a lot of young people will have like old aged hands.
Why?
I don't know. My ex told me that I have old people hands, and it's a thing that I've been really insecure about.
What?
I don't know. She said,
Let me see your hands.
She said when she would hold my hand, it felt like an old person hand.
The hell? Give me your hand. I was like, why don't I not want to hold your hand? This feels like a hand. What the fuck? No, like look at the back of your hand. It's smooth. Look at.
And that is why her and I are not dating anymore.
I'm so confused. The back of your hand is smooth and it's not wrinkly or veiny.
She thought this part felt like an old person hand. Like, I don't know.
Has she ever held hands with an old person?
Honestly,
I'm trying to investigate
not.
here. A little rough, but that's because you work out. I'm stroking your hand with my thumb.
Yeah, I feel like hair. Like, your hair can get gray pretty fast.
Well, you can dye that.
That is true.
I'm just saying, like, the neck and the face, people are starting to figure out how to anti-age that shit.
Yeah.
But it's the back of the hands. They haven't, I don't think people are getting Botox there yet.
I wonder if they will. I'm sure people have.
I'm sure. Did you hear about this? You probably not, because you don't need it. But you know famous people and rich people.
Neither of them.
You don't know either of them?
None of them.
They have been doing this, like, IV drip thing that slow downs your cells breaking down.
Really?
Yeah.
It does sound like something that one of those like mobile doctors would do.
Oh, yeah. My friend is a mobile doctor.
Yep.
She's a mobile IV doctor.
I come to you, I give you some chemicals and you...
And she's like, yeah, people do it.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the hell? And she goes, yeah, it works, but you have to do it like once a week, every week.
The different like treatments that celebrities can get is like actually crazy.
When you get 30 and start getting insecure, will you please tell me all the things that you do?
If I get more insecure than I already am...
Shut up, you're gorgeous.
You know how insecure I am.
I know, but like, I don't quite understand about what.
Buy me dinner, then tell me. Yeah, no,
But like things that you... What the fuck are you insecure about looks-wise?
Looks-wise?
Yeah.
Everything. You don't know this about me?
I think I choose to ignore it because I think you're stupid for it.
Honestly, that sounds like you, and that sounds like why you're my best friend. But yeah,
I just don't put up with that shit.
Like literally everything from my...
But like your skin's really smooth. What do you mean? I'm looking at it.
My crackled nose right now. Look at it. Stop!
I feel like I'm looking at your skin. It's smooth.
No, it's my forehead, my hairline.
What about your forehead?
If you really want to go through like literally the body parts, like it's like...
No, we don't have to do that. I was just mad at you for thinking that.
It's really... We're working through it.
This goes to show even the prettiest people just have issues.
I've come to terms with like...
This is the fucking internet's fault. Fuck you all. God fucking damn it. Sorry.
No, literally. It's crazy. Like, I'll have a day where I'm like feeling it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'll finally have a day. It takes a lot for me to be feeling my body. Like, think about how long you've known me and how much do I wear black hoodies and sweatpants. Like, that's like...
I just thought you were fucking vibing.
I mean, I am vibing.
And you got a goddamn chain on.
Feeling it. I'm in my mask era.
I love it.
Not at all. Looks-wise, very much so. Personality-wise, so feminine right now. Anyways.
Keep them guessing.
Yeah, it's like it's a Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
I'm a Jekyll and Hyde for sure. But yeah, ever since I was little. But I'll have days where I was like feeling it. Post something and just like to shreds. And I was like, well.
I told you it's your fault. I told you it's the internet's fault.
Somebody was on my live stream when I was doing, I kid you not, a Dream the Tour run through. Dancer track. No breaks. Skipping through the breaks to like cardio stamina train.
Yeah, because you're a crazy person and I love it.
I'm on Bop. Bop is like third to last in the show.
Bop, bop, twist it.
Someone comments and it got to me so bad. Somebody was like, JoJo really needs to go on a diet. That was it. And like,
I'll find them.
Why that one comment? Like,
it's always just one. That's not even
shreds.
Oh,
I had
it's
to get off
always
the
just
live
one.
stream. I was like, I gotta go. Like, I like literally.
You poor thing.
And I was like, why is that getting to me right now? Like, why?
Yeah.
Also, JoJo is on a diet. Fuck you.
No, that's not what we should take away from this. That's not at all what we should take away from this.
That is correct. That is not what we should take away from this. But
Your
like,
body is beautiful. You do not need to diet. Also, just fuck that person.
well, I'd rather not. I'd rather fuck someone that's nice to me. But
That is true. That's what you deserve.
I saw this other comment that was like, imagine having to say that you dated JoJo Siwa. And I was like, oh, fuck you. Lucky for you, you're never going to get to. You'll never have to.
The internet is evil.
But
I saw a
then-
lot of things asking, like, how do you deal with the hate? How do you rise above it? And as a kid, you let it roll right off of you. And then I think as you've gotten older, it's gotten harder to do so.
It's weird, yeah. Because I grew up with it. Like, I've gone through phases with it. And
You're also a dancer where your body was scrutinized.
Always, everything. And I think, like, a lot of the times, like, you can't tell me something that I haven't already told myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, with that one comment alone, like, you don't think I've looked in the mirror and been like,
no,
like,
that makes me so sad.
no, it's disgusting from their part. But
Hasn't
like,
your mother ever taught you if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all?
your kindergarten teacher, like,
Also, we don't talk about people's bodies.
fully treat people the way you want to be treated. Like,
And shut the fuck up.
that one.
I'm gonna find them.
Go get them.
I'm gonna get
Go
them.
get them. Go get them. Yeah. I don't know. I think I just like, I can kind of get used to it. But then anytime someone hits me with something new, it gets to me until I get used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. If I get the same evil comment a million times, I'm like, whatever, restrict, block, blah, blah, blah.
Fine.
But then when they come up with like just even a new way to phrase it,
Yep. It just like, it hurts.
you're like, God damn it.
Yep.
And you could get 100 comments praising
Nice.
you.
But that one.
That one. And why do we let it give us that? Why do we let it have that power?
So bad. It's so bad. And like, when I was little, I used to just tell people like, block it out.
Yeah.
Block out the hate. Don't listen. Don't read it. There's 10 nice. Don't listen to that one bad. But as I got older, I was like, no, like naturally you do listen to that one bad. Like the only answer is just do not open the comments. Like do not do it. Because even if you are doing charity work, somehow there'll be some sort of something.
Yeah.
Like who has the time and effort and energy? And why?
I like to think, well, they are just the most miserable people in the entire world.
No, fully.
They have nothing better to do.
Fully.
Like, what have you done with your life?
Fully. Like, just, no. Like, what do you do?
Pathetic.
Where are you right now that you...
In your mom's basement?
Get fully.
Probably eating more... No, I'm not going to... Their body's beautiful, too.
So stunning.
I'm mad because I protected of you, and it lowers me to a place I
Big
shouldn't
sister
go.
mode's really coming out right now.
Well, I'm angry.
Nah, no. We're good. We're good. This was like a week ago. We're fine now. Took us a couple days to get over it, but we're fine now.
You better be eating. That's my rule for JoJo.
Me? Always, yeah.
She always has to eat.
Yeah, always.
Okay, good.
I've gone through phases. Don't you worry. I've definitely had my fair share of phases.
I'm worried. That makes me worry.
No, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I've had to learn.
Yes, we learn.
I've had to go through bad phases. I've had to go through overeating phases. And
I hate the internet. I'm
Yeah.
mad at all of them.
Yep.
Ugh.
But we're good. We're good. We're in a really good, healthy place now.
Good.
Very happy.
I love that. We love health.
We do.
We love health.
And I've learned like, this is, okay, we're going back to that comment for 1 second. Because this is how I got myself over it. Right?
Okay, yes. Oh, yay.
Yep.
I love a triumph.
Yep. We're going to, the comeback story. So I saw the comment. Obviously, it affected me. I was like, then I was looking at the mirror, seeing everything wrong with me. Like being like, oh, wait, that person's right. Then I did the next 3 songs and I stopped and I was like, okay, no matter what my body looks like in the mirror, I just did 45 minutes of dancing with no break. Hardcore dancing, singing, full out, sweating. Like, the fact that my body can do that.
You have the most capable body I have ever come in contact with.
Thank you.
You are the strongest human being. May we please, if I ever edit this, but I won't, cut to the shot. We'll just envision it.
Yeah, you definitely will not.
Envision it. You carrying Tom, what the fuck his name is.
Sandoval.
Yeah, through the freezing galleys of New Zealand.
New Zealand. Fully.
Just carrying him.
Just like lop him up and call it a day. Yeah.
You can do any dance routine.
Yeah.
You can learn it within 2 seconds.
Thank you.
And you can carry a full-grown man and make him look pathetic.
It took me,
Yes.
it did genuinely, like, I realized that right away, but then it, like, took me 2 days, 3 days to be like, wait, no, like, your body can actually really hold its own. Like, you have a very healthy body. You're very lucky. Like, be grateful.
Yes.
Then I found it.
Yes, good. Find it.
Happy for this body.
As you should be. It is capable.
Thank
I couldn't
you.
do.
She gets me through.
I did
These legs.
1/30th of your workout.
Oh my God.
And I couldn't move.
You were done.
I was done.
You were done.
I couldn't. I rolled around on the ground.
You were like, I'm going to just fake it. Can we edit? I was like, yeah, we can edit.
Just act like I did all of that. I'm not going to.
For sure.
All right. I'm going to ask you more. Let's get out of this little slump.
Let's do it.
I came up with this question.
I love it.
What's the hardest project you've ever done?
Ooh.
Because you've done a lot of shit.
I mean, of course, Special Forces
Yes.
is physically the hardest and mentally the hardest by like a landslide.
Yeah.
But I'm going to disclude Forces because that's I feel like obvious.
You were just being tortured.
Yes. Dancing with the Stars is very mentally hard, very mentally draining, you are in that world and it is whack. Like, it is crazy. So I would probably say that would be like my second
I feel like
hardest.
people don't realize how hard the dance world is.
Yeah, the dance world is nuts. And I mean, I was getting hit with the like, you're a dancer, this is easy for you. But it's crazy because a lot of the dancing like contradicts itself. Because I was never trained in any ballroom or any Latin styles.
Yeah.
And a lot of the like, use your plie here, use your releve there is opposite. And so like my habits that I already had and my timing habits that I would already have as a dancer and my arm habits and how I hold my body, all of that, pointed toes, flex toes, how you walk is fully different in the ballroom world.
Yeah.
And so like a lot of people come in with a clean slate, they don't know either. But I had habits of having one.
So you had to break habits.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that part.
You'd never know.
You would never know.
You would never know. We made it look great. We found it.
Because I know you that you can literally learn any dance in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was a struggle. Very much so a struggle.
Damn.
But Jenna had me on my shit. That girl was not gonna let me. Nah, she had my back.
Yeah, she did. Well, what else you did? So you started with dancing. Nope. Dance Moms. That's the one.
Moms.
I know things.
AUDC. That was my first show, Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition.
Okay.
Then I did Dance Moms. Then I mean a billion little guest stars on Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah.
And then I had Lip Sync Battle Shorties on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
Then I had a bunch of my own TV specials on there. So I had JoJo Siwa My World, JoJo Sweet 16, JoJo's Living the Dream, JoJo's Follow Your Dream,
JoJo Bobo Show,
the JoJo Bobo Show, and JoJo Dream the Tour special.
Is that what it's actually called, or is that just what my nieces and nephews call it?
No, the JoJo and Bobo Show.
Who named that one?
Not me.
Okay.
But I loved it at the time.
I'm
like,
sure
that's so
you did.
cute. The JoJo and Bobo Show.
I've actually watched an episode.
It's cute.
It is cute.
Did you notice she does every voice in the show?
It's you.
Every single voice. There's an episode where it's like the plane and I am the flight attendant. I am the dog. I am myself. I am the pilot. I am Bobo.
You're like, no one can do this show but me. Only I maybe have control issues. I'm just going to do all the voices.
No, just the lowest budget show. Most success, lowest budget. Like, hey.
I feel like that's what works.
Fully. Yeah. It was like, can you just do all of the voices? And I was like, of course.
Your lowest budget music video,
Boomerang,
happened to be your most successful.
Yeah.
Speaking of music videos, people want to know when they're getting the album.
That's a great question.
We want the album.
By people, she means herself.
I want the album.
I do too.
How much do they know?
Internet?
Yeah.
Nothing, essentially.
Do they know you're coming out with an album?
They know that I've been in the studio. They know that there's definitely been a lot of music. I actually accidentally posted one song.
Which one?
One fan caught it, and I messaged her, and she's a fan that's been dedicated for like 9 years. And so I messaged her, and I was like, "Hey, girl, like,
Love a Die Hard.
I know I messed up. I'm gonna get in trouble. Is there any way you can delete this?" And she did.
Aww.
She was like, "Of course, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "No, don't be sorry." I was like, "My mistake, girl." Like. But yeah, I accidentally posted it in the slide. She deleted it. So that when that comes out, I'll be like, haha, I actually gave you this. There will be a lot in 2024. A lot. You know.
I'm so excited.
You know a lot of it.
I know, I've heard a lot.
She's gotten the royal treatment of hearing everything.
I want it all.
It's been really fun. It's been a long time. A long time.
It has. I was promised this in the beginning of 2023.
2022.
2022. Oh my God, you're right.
Because I signed to my label in March of 22 or April of 22.
We want the album.
We do. We too. I am included.
I told you, we want the album.
It just takes time.
Oh.
So sad.
This is why when artists are on tour, they're still also in the studio.
Yeah,
right.
It just takes time.
It takes so much time.
Yeah,
I did not know this.
Gnarly. And like once it starts, it does not stop.
This leads me to my next question.
Oh, I'm ready.
What's it like to be amazing at anything that you try?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't know.
You decided to become a drummer 3 weeks ago.
2 months, actually, on the day. Yesterday was my 2-month anniversary.
Oh, great. And then today you bought yourself a new drum set because
I did.
You're so amazing at it.
Thank you.
Has there been anything you've tried and failed at?
Okay, surfing was really hard for me. I found it, but it was really hard.
But she got there.
Soccer took me a minute. I got there. Soccer.
Oh! I was like, what the
Stalker.
fuck were you stalking?
No,
Did they keep seeing you?
I fucking crushed stalking. When we were in New Zealand, I figured out every fucker that was going to be on Special Forces.
You
crushed
did.
it.
We were in a hotel and you weren't supposed to know anybody. And she
Figured out them
found
all.
a map somehow with just initials of celebrities.
Decoded them all.
You are an amazing stalker.
Right?
But has there been anything you failed at?
When I went through the rock climbing phase, I don't think I was that good at rock climbing.
Oh, really?
I mean, like, I could do it, but, like, I wasn't good at it back in the day.
You did do it for about 3 days.
Oh, playing the guitar.
You can't. Oh, my God, we found a flaw.
Yeah, shut up. So I can finger pick, like, I can get you Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I can find any melody.
But you can't strum up and down?
But because I have little hands. That I just never like.
I was gonna bring back a joke and then I didn't, but I still have to say it, but I don't believe it. Your grandma hands? I don't believe in it.
It's actually specifically old people hands.
Oh, sorry, old people hands. Sorry, it was just a bring back around joke and it came in my head.
I would not get offended from you.
I don't think you have those.
Thank you.
You do have tiny hands though.
I do. I have little hands, yeah. So the guitar for me has always been like a
little hard thing. But you could do the piano.
I can do the piano. Fine.
You mastered that in 5 days.
No, I've been playing the piano since I was like 6 or 7.
When you became obsessed with Queen, it was when you decided to start
really playing
again.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I can do this backwards, upside down, blindfolded.
That is true. I become obsessed.
Yeah.
But the drums have been like my
new obsession.
Yeah. Yes. It's actually insane.
Your little new fixation.
Yeah.
Is it an ADHD thing or that like you just get bored or is it because you master it and then you're like, well, I have nowhere else to go from here. So
that's what happens.
Okay.
So I will take a skill and I will dedicate all my time to it. And then I'll be like, okay, now what? Like I'm very G texted me at just the right time because
G flip.
Yeah. So G's who's been teaching me how to play drums. We've had one lesson and then the rest has been videos back and forth. They've sent me like 4 or 5 videos of just like, try this, do that. Here's some new sheet music.
Got it.
And I was at a standstill. I was like, where do I go from here? Like I got all the beats down. I can find any beat. Like we're good. I got the fills down. Like I taught myself how to read the like other sheet music because they only taught me like the beginner sheet music stuff. And so I taught myself the rest just on Google. Found it all. And I was like, all right, I'm done. Like, drums are out. Like, what's going to be next? And then that day, they texted me and were like, try this, mate. This is called 16ths. And I was like, sick. New thing. And I'm like, I think I'll stay the whole
time. That is so
time.
entertaining.
Yeah, I really like the drums. And now I got the new kit. I'm a 7-piece song.
I'm so mad at you. It's so hard. I'm decent at a lot and I can't master literally anything. And it's so fascinating to watch you.
Pretty sure you have things mastered.
I have the game of life mastered.
Yes.
But
you have your love
skill-wise,
life together.
that took a lot of
You
work.
can play basketball.
Not well. I promise you, I can't shoot for shit.
You're better than me.
Okay, well, you haven't
I have
fixated
not.
on that yet.
Rachel the other day was sewing her pants and she was like, can you go through sewing hyperfixation and come do this for me? I was like, honestly, like, I could find it in 5 minutes if you needed.
You could.
Good, very much so.
Abby asked you this earlier, and I told you to save your answer for when we were podcasting. What's it like to be able to just date anyone you've decided you wanted to date?
I fully thought you said anyone you
No.
wanted to date. And
Well,
I was like, wait.
that too. No, what's it like to be like, I have a crush on that person, I want to date them, and then
I would not know.
okay, there was one person.
One
Singular, but they were interested. They it was too complicated.
It was very complicated. Okay, so I'm actually not going to sugarcoat this at all and be like, oh, that's not true, because it screwed me over so much.
Yeah.
Because I get really in my head, why would this person want to talk to me? Why is this person interested in me? Why would this person think I'm attracted? They don't. There's no way. And so I naturally get in my head, don't think anyone's attracted to me at all. Will not make any first moves.
We need to do some just some self-work
Some
here.
self-love.
Some self-love. We need to like say some stuff to ourselves in the mirror.
We do. Yes.
Because
I'm very insecure. It's a whole thing.
it doesn't line up.
But I see myself and I see the people that I'm into.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, there's just no way. Like, why? What would ever be the reason? But then
Not because she's attractive, successful, nice, loyal, rich, famous. Or do you think it's just the famous part?
This is going on my sizzle reel. I'll keep going. No, but
So you just fixate on that must be because I'm rich and famous.
I leave out the rich, I think, but like the like famous. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I mean, look, don't get me wrong. It's very awkward for me to talk about this. So just take it or leave it. But it's very like, there's no way that they can actually be feeling this right now. But how can I get anyone I want? There must only be one reason. Because I've tested the waters of like, can I get this person?
Yeah.
And like, I could. And I was like, but wait, like, but that can't be real. Like, I can get you, but there's no way you actually want me. And then
Their motives freak you out.
sometimes I've gone through with it and gotten with that person that I really, really wanted. And then like, it's so fucked up behind closed doors that I'm like, your intention with me has been so ill. And I don't know. I just like, I've had really funky trust situations in relationships that I don't believe any of it anymore. It's bad. You need to audition.
I need to.
For me.
Oh, I needed to audition. I was like, I don't need to audition for shit.
Absolutely not.
I need to interview people for you.
Fully, for sure.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard because you live in such a different world that you need to date someone who is understanding of your world but doesn't want to be in it.
That's the hardest part. After we're done filming, I need to talk to you about something that's very strange that the internet does not get to know about.
I'm so intrigued.
Yeah, you will be for sure. But that is a massive thing. Like, I do have this like whack life.
Yeah.
It is very strange. It is very complicated. But there's this whole other side. And people think like, if you're going to be in a relationship with me, like you got to be in this world. But I actually want the opposite.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want anybody who has anything to do with music, anything to do with
TikTok.
TV, reality shows, TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
please be my guest and stay away from it. But I think just sometimes people think that it like impresses me almost. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah, you
I
don't
had
want
someone
that.
say that to me. And I was like, no, that doesn't impress me at all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it.
Oh, it's a sticky situation, isn't it?
It's why I stayed single all of 2023. I was like, I need to grow up. I need to learn. And I did.
You did.
I did my big one.
Oh, man. All right. I think I need to ask you what people actually wanted to ask you.
Ooh, I love this.
All right.
I can give you quicker answers so we can get through more people.
Growing up famous, what kind of boundaries have you set when making friends or dating? This kind of goes along with what we were just talking about.
Literally none, and it's fucked me over so much.
Yeah.
That, like, my mom told me, because I just got really close to 2 new people, and they've become, like, my freaking rocks in this world.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was like, JoJo, honey, don't do what you've done in the past where, like, you let people in. And I was like, that's just, like, I can't help it. Like, I just...
You never know how it's going to... You can't stay protected your whole life because then you'll never let a good one in.
Exactly.
I.e. me.
Exactly. Thank God.
I know. That's weird that this worked out.
I wonder if, like, we just met, if we would be friends. I don't think we would.
No, I think why we clicked so well was, one, neither of us had any friends.
Yes.
But also, we were both so hyper.
And it just worked.
And it just worked. But like, I literally just hung out with my family, and then I didn't like my boyfriend. And so I was trying to always just get away from him, but I didn't have any friends. And also, like, we were just YouTubers at that point.
It just worked. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, that YouTube world is so dumb.
I feel like, too, you needed the little sister that I gave you, and I needed the big sister that you gave me.
Yeah.
Colleen was my sister, but you were like,
yeah,
you were the sister that I, like, needed in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that we would be friends now, maybe.
I don't think we would. Like,
but I think we were, because this is my job, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I love my job so much.
No, I've started to be like, okay, if I'm coming close to somebody, if I lose everything I have tomorrow, they cannot get a view off of me anymore. They can't make a penny off of me. I can't even afford to buy them dinner.
Yeah.
Will they be my friend? I know if I got off my friend fund, you're going, so don't be afraid.
Oh my God. Someone said online, can I say this? Someone made up a rumor that JoJo spends $10,000 on me a year. Was that what it was?
I pay you $10,000 a year to be my friend.
Yes. I've been wondering where that money has been going because I haven't seen a fucking dime. No, but now we just make jokes. We're like, I think we were in New Zealand when you read that. And you're like, okay, well, that was...
I was like, well, your flight here was...
Yeah. And then we just started. So every time she does anything with me, I'm like, all right, just take it out of my friend fund.
I called her on New Year's and I was like, the friend fund resets tomorrow.
Oh my God.
It's become like a massive running joke with us.
Yes.
So thank you for hating on us and our friendship, for giving us that.
You give us great content to work with.
The best.
Oh man. I wonder what I'm going to get this year out of you. You have been promising me. I already yelled at her for this.
You will get it.
You've been promising me courtside tickets to the Lakers. Oh, my battery just ran out of camera. Hold on.
Pause.
Okay, we're back.
Hello.
JoJo showed me her new drum set. I love it.
She loved it.
Mm-hmm. Who is the biggest gossip you've ever worked with?
Ooh, like person that gossips like a ton.
Yeah. Or you can just not say their name, but just allude to who they are. What project was it on?
I mean, dance moms, like everybody.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I mean, they picked people to be on that show who were drama-filled.
Who were drama-filled. So for sure, dance moms. Dancing with the Stars cast is pretty gossipy.
I feel like things where people are always together, like each season.
Gets crunchy.
Yeah. Crunchy. I love that you use the word crunchy.
It gets crunchy. Most gossipy. Okay. It's cute. It's cute gossip.
It's cute gossip. Okay.
My girl group, they all the time will be like, so one day we had a rough rehearsal. Like they were not together. I was already in a mood. Like it was just a wreck. They knew it was a wreck. They're old enough now where they know when they're like not at their best.
Yeah.
And so I don't have to push them to get to their best. They just know, and then it's just like, it's just a wrap. You know what I mean? Anyways, we have this rough rehearsal, and I was like, I know today was a day, but like, we're going to find it tomorrow. Like, and like, good job, but like, let's do better tomorrow.
We can't always be 100%.
Yeah. And Tiny was like, okay, I have a question. And I'm like, what? She's like, what's like the tea right now? And I was like, okay.
They're at that age where they just want to gossip about everything.
About everything.
They want to know what the haps
and so,
is.
like,
I love
I'll
that.
give them some tea. I'll make up some tea sometimes.
That's
like, I'll just
cute.
Give them some.
They're cute.
They're cute.
I love
They're
Tiny
fun.
T. She's so sweet. She always says hi to me.
She's the best.
Someone wants to know if there's a show or project you regret doing.
Ooh. A show or project I regret doing? No, because everything leads you to where you are now.
Love that answer. So political of you.
So politically correct of me.
Yes.
Yes, I regret singing Every Girl's a Supergirl. I wish I would have stood my ground on it and not recorded that song.
Oh, you didn't like that song?
No, I wanted it because I didn't like that it was girl specific.
Oh.
So like you'll never find a video of me singing that.
So inclusive of you.
Do you know what I wanted it to be? I wanted
Tell
it to
me.
be Everyone's a Super One. Everyone's a super one, fearless, unstoppable, courageous, invincible. But they were like, no, we need a girl power anthem because it was originally an ad for JCPenney. And they were like, the whole campaign is.
Really?
Yeah. And they were like, the whole campaign is girl power. And I was like, all right, fine. So I just recorded it, did it, whatever. Then
You could have changed it for tour.
Well, then I was like, I'm never singing it on tour. I'm not singing it. So I would say, we're human, unshakable.
Oh, you'd put the mic out.
Friendly.
And let them do.
Yep. I've never sang
Huh.
Every Girl's a Supergirl. But I do, now I really love the song. Like, I vibe with it and I understand, like, okay, it's okay to have a girl power anthem.
Yeah.
But, like, I just wish it would have been Everyone's a Super One.
Yeah.
And I always use Parker as an example. Because Parker is the freaking awesome, your nephew. I love that kid so
Yeah, and
much.
he loves your music.
He loves my music. And when I was recording the song, I was like, look at this kid.
Yeah.
This kid is not going to like this song.
Yeah.
And then it ends up being one of his favorites. Like, Parker loves the song.
Yeah, I was going to
Like,
say, I think that is Parker's favorite song.
Parker loved the song back in the day
Mine's
when it
Bop
came
Bop
out.
Twist It.
I love a Bop Bop Twist Twist. She's
Bop
the
Bop Twist
best.
Twist.
But yeah, I was offended in the beginning, but now it's fine.
All right. Well, I like that you're trying to be inclusive, though.
Just wanted it to be about everyone.
I
But
know.
Everyone's a Super One is so good, it makes no sense.
It's genius.
It's genius.
Everyone's a super one.
Right? It's great. Trademark
Let's
it.
re-record it.
Down.
Okay, perfect.
Right now. Set the
That's
mic
going to
up.
be on your new album.
Fully. Everyone's a
It
Super
totally
One.
goes with the theme.
For sure. It's like spot on.
Oh my God, no one knows what your album sounds like.
But also, if I was to do Abby's favorite, that does go with Abby's favorite.
Oh my God. Abby has a favorite song that JoJo is not putting on her album.
Never.
My favorites are on there.
For sure they are. You get it. You get the vibe.
I get it. I know the vibe.
Abby's is like out in left field.
And she loves it.
We had to try everything.
We had to see what fit.
We had to see what fit.
Speaking of regrets, so someone says, what's one thing you regret buying?
Ooh.
Have you ever bought something and then you're like, whoops?
Yes.
What?
A lot.
Oh,
Honestly, my Lambo.
really?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because, okay, so I always wanted the car. Always
Okay.
wanted the car. But like now being a little older, I'm like, did I need it? No. Like, I wish I would have just gotten like something. Or just like unwrapped my Tesla. Like, Tesla's
Because it was
perfect
supposed
car.
to be an incognito car, right?
Yeah, and then I wrapped it. But I took the
Yes.
wrap off now.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she's plain white again.
Oh, beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So definitely that.
You were just like, that was just too expensive. I should have just gotten like
I went.
a Honda Civic.
Yes. No, literally. I was like, I want a truck. I got the Cybertruck.
I saw that you pre-ordered that.
I'm so excited. Here I am being like, my car. I ordered a new one.
You're like, the really expensive car I didn't need.
For sure. I also went through that like really heavy Gucci phase. Like
You loved a Gooch.
like really heavy Gucci phase. But I was talking about this today. I had one on earlier today, and I now have all of this Gucci stuff from 2019.
It's vintage.
It's so cool now because like I didn't wear it back then because I was like, I'm not wearing labels, but I wanted it. But then
Wait, you always wore Gucci.
no, there's so much that I've never touched. Like
What is the point of buying something if you're never going to use it / wear it?
I will wear it now.
I
don't know.
buy a pair of jeans, and guess what? That's the pair of jeans I'm wearing for the next 4 years.
That's how I am now. Now I'm like, put me in my black outfit all day long.
Okay.
Like, call it a day. But back then I was like, no, I want all of it. Because what they do is they messenger everything to the house, send it on consignment. And then we
That's
send
a
back.
big word for Elmo. What's consignment?
We basically, they send a bunch of stuff, pick what you want, send us back what you don't want. And so they would send it and I
This
would
is
just,
genius.
right? It's awesome.
Because if you forget, then you just own it.
Yeah.
That is so smart to do to rich, famous people that are too busy to fucking return something.
Yes. But I would be like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And then it's like, you just like don't even see
It's
that
already at your house.
they don't ring it up. So you just don't really know what's happening. And you just,
That is so, that's a
Genius.
genius business model.
it's genius.
That's really smart.
All the designers do it.
Huh. And that's how they get everyone to wear their clothes.
You.
Wow. I'm amazed.
The life.
The life. Oh my God. This is another question. What do you think is the most annoying quality a person can have?
ooh, using you.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. That sucks.
Drives me actually nuts.
Yeah.
Only other thing is insecurities, but I have them. So
you
like,
can't be a hypocrite.
But oh my God, my two people right now, I love them very, very much. You can probably know the two people that I'm talking about. So insecure. And it actually frustrates me because I'm like, I would lick the ground both of you walked on if you asked me to. Like, you both are literally the living Lord. Like, you're perfect.
So you understand how I've been frustrated right now, this entire podcast.
It's different because
it's not.
It's so different.
It's so not.
Just let it be.
It's not different.
Just let it be.
It's not different.
Oh my God, Darth Vader, is that you?
So you understand.
Yes.
Yeah. You see them through actual eyes and they see them through like the distortion that they see themselves. And your view of yourself is distorted as well.
Yeah.
I hate that we all look at our negatives.
It's so annoying.
Name 3 things on your body you love.
Lex makes me do this all the time.
Yeah, well, you're going to do it now.
I'll shit on myself and she'll be like, 3 body parts you love, go. She normally makes me do 5 though. I can do 3. My quads because they pushed me through all my dances.
Love it.
My brain because she works harder than anyone I know. And my hands because of drumming. They really figure it out. They find it.
Okay. And now 3 personality things you love about yourself.
My work ethic.
Uh-huh.
That's the same thing as work ethic.
Do you need me to name some?
Yeah.
How giving you are?
Oh, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, I do like that about me.
Yeah. And then you can keep going.
This is sad.
You're funny. You're hilarious.
Thank you.
What are you saying? You're creative.
I'm creative. I'll agree with that
You're
one.
talented.
No, I'm never gonna agree with that one.
Are you fucking kidding? You are not going to say you're talented? The hell? What the fuck am I?
I will never believe it. Like, I will never. I think I can dance.
And you don't think that's a talent?
Well, like there's a lot better dancers out there. And
that doesn't take away from your dancing talent. You nimwad?
Nimwad. That's a new one.
I don't know. It just came out.
I like nimwad.
I don't even know what it means. Okay. You can play piano?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a talent.
This whole podcast is Rachel giving me big sister eyes the whole time.
Pissed at her. I haven't been hanging out with you as much as I should. God damn it. And I'm just leaving space for you to name things and you're not. It's pissing me. Drumming?
Drumming I can do. Yeah.
And I will say choreography is different than dancing. You can choreograph.
Yeah, that is true. Choreographing is way. That's in creative. I said that was a personality.
You're also a
thing,
genius business person.
Thank you.
You agree?
Yeah.
Great. That's a talent.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
She's so mad at me. I'm not going to hear the end of it once this podcast ends.
God damn it. I'm mad at you. Okay.
You know personality trait that I like? I'm fucking humble.
I say that's the one I don't have. I'm amazing and perfect. I'm just not humble.
I'm super fucking insecure. We'll call it humble.
Oh my God. All right.
You are amazing and perfect. And you.
Thank you. I am.
Enjoy being able to feel it. What's it like?
Just fake it till you make it.
All right, I got it.
Just staring at the camera apparently was her faking it.
Go with it.
We're moving on because we're almost done. All right. What is something you wish the public knew about the entertainment industry?
Ooh, that it never turns off. It
Correct.
never ends. It never goes away. It never shuts off.
You don't get a break. You don't get a summer. You don't get a vacation.
That. Yep. And especially being the artist, you never get a break. Like you are working Christmas Day. Like you are working Christmas Eve. You are, and even like on a Tuesday at 11:55 p.m. at night, like you're still.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're always creating. You're always thinking about it. You're always being bugged.
At dinner, like everyone's still looking at you. It never goes away.
In my random brain thoughts of things that would never happen, but I was watching football on Thanksgiving, and I went, idiots, what a stupid career to choose. Now you have to play football on Thanksgiving instead of just eat food. I would never have done that.
That's where your thought went. But not every player plays.
But like your chances of having to play on a holiday
Are very
high if you are a professional football player.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would you ever choose to do that?
Because you're going to miss out on Thanksgiving dinner. I'm sure they make it work for them. I bet you they go back to the green room after the game and have like the best feast.
I'm sure.
For sure.
I'm sure. But yeah, you always just are working no matter what.
Always on.
Is the gay thing a ploy for views?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm so
Same.
straight. So straight.
You're so straight.
I'm so straight.
so straight.
So straight. Don't expose me.
I knew it.
I'm about
You
as straight as
in my head, it was really itchy from lying.
fully. Yeah, I can't even think of something that I'm as straight as I'm not. Yes, no, I'm very much so gay. Very, very much
What
so.
a weird thing to like. It was like someone to think that you did that for views. What a weird thing to come up with for views.
Let me lose half of my entire demographic for views.
Yeah, and past and future brand deals.
Yeah, for views. Like
Yeah.
it's I don't think people, because I think the internet as a whole now is pretty accepting because of the generation now that's on it, but the world as a whole is not as accepting.
Correct.
And a lot of my career is not on the internet, it's just in the world.
Yeah,
and
you're
so,
global,
I go.
but she has no talent,
None.
and apparently she's very ugly.
Back to the gay thing. Yeah, no, I definitely not. I don't think anything I've done in my life has been like, nah, that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm not going to say that because I've definitely done some like stupid shit on YouTube for views for sure.
Haven't we all?
Made up a boyfriend one time. It was really fun. Oh my God.
What?
So I made up that I had a boyfriend to the internet. Fully made it up. Fully committed to it. Said I couldn't go to prom with this guy who asked me out on TikTok because I had a boyfriend. Then I started talking to a boy and he was like, what's this? And I was like, let me explain. It's like, it's not real.
Oh my God, this was like way back in the day.
This was in 2019, 2020. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Early 2020, because I came out in 2021, started dating a girl top of 2021, very end of 2023. 2020. Yeah.
Yes.
So it was before I knew that I liked girls, and had a boyfriend, had to explain to my boyfriend. It was very dramatic.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this. All right. I think that's all the time we have for today.
What a great time. I actually really liked this.
Me
I'll do a
too.
podcast anytime.
I love that.
Here's what I love. Rachel and I never chat just us. Like,
No, we always have someone else with us.
and like that's fine.
I
Like,
love it.
I love it so much. But there's not even someone else. Like normally it's a fucking party. Like we
Yeah.
see each other and it's just like a party. But I feel like this is like a pure, just like,
It is, and I've become mad at you.
fuck, I have to deal with this now. She's literally gonna turn the camera off and beat me up. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You are gorgeous!
Believe it!
Fucking idiot! All right, well, thank you for joining me. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And I'll see you next week with another episode. JoJo won't be here. I think it'll just be solo me.
That's so sad.
He'll still be in my heart.
Can I text you questions to answer for your podcast?
1,000,000 times yes.
Okay, I'll send you some.
Fantastic.
I'll send you what I want to know about you.
I love that.
That'd
And
be
then you'll
fun.
never listen.
Fully, never. No, I actually will.
Okay.
I actually will.
I'll do it for you. All right. I
All
love
right.
you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Rachel Uncensored, the only place on the internet where you can find the uncensored version of me, Rachel Ballinger. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, or follow, or do whatever this platform tells you to do so that you can get notified every time I post a new episode. Love ya!